Hi everyone! Today I want to talk a little bit about the main differences between traditional dating and sugar daddy dating, which has taken the world by storm lately. Since you're watching this video, chances are that you're considering sugar daddy dating, and you may have already read a ton of opinions online about this type of dating. Some people have strong negative opinions about it, while others say it's the best thing ever. So you might be asking yourself, who should I believe? Well, the thing is that while sugar daddy dating isn't for everyone, it might just be the thing for you. But before you start creating an account on SugarDaddyForMe, you might want to know how the world of sugar dating differs from traditional dating. Well, I think one of the main differences between the two is related to communication. I mean, let's face it, communication is a huge part in any relationship. But when you're dating someone in the traditional way, there's usually a lot you don't tell your partner right off the bat. There may be a lot you don't even tell your partner once you're in the relationship. And when you start finding out stuff about each other that doesn't mesh, it usually leads to serious problems. For example, having kids and settling down can be huge stumbling blocks for traditional couples. In a traditional relationship, often each partner holds back, not wanting to love the other one more than they love them back, and not wanting to give more than the other one gives to them. A traditional relationship, by its nature, creates a dynamic that causes each partner to hold back their love and affection more and more. But a sugar daddy relationship, by its nature, creates a dynamic that causes each partner to try to please the other one more and more all the time. It is understood and accepted by definition that in a sugar daddy relationship, the very nature of it is that the more you please and pamper your partner, the more you will be pleased and pampered in return. You and your sugar will match up from the start because you have a compatible plan. You both know why you're in it. You talk about what you both need and want and go from there. If you can't give what the other needs, be honest about it from the start and just go your separate ways. Simple as that. No hard feelings and no time wasted. In a sugar daddy relationship, each partner tries to please the other one in whatever ways they're capable of, and they try to do so more and more all the time because they know that the more they please the other person, the more they will be appreciated and pleased in return. It's the way traditional relationships are supposed to be, but almost never are. Also, with traditional dating, talking about things often creates a problem because there are always mind games where you or your partner are trying to make sure you can land this one. Maybe you hate being called every day, but your partner's trying to keep in contact, so you don't say anything. Well, a sugar relationship doesn't have those games. You both know what you're in it for and why, so you don't have to pretend to be someone you're not, just to make it work. Okay, so another big difference between traditional and sugar daddy dating is that most people who take on the sugar daddy role aren't your average workers. They're successful executives who have a broad scope of knowledge, and they've experienced the world. In traditional dating, you usually end up with someone from your area who has experienced basically the same things you have. Now, what good is that going to do you if you're looking to expand your world? A sugar daddy can show you what the professional world is like and give you honest help with what to do and not to do. They may even be able to help you network when you're ready to start or further your own career. Plus, sugar daddies, being the successful men they are, they also help sugar babies with a very important aspect. As you might already know from experience, one of the biggest things that traditional couples fight about is money. Who spends it? Who makes it? How it's spent? Is it saved? And so on. Such arguments don't take place in sugar daddy dating because, besides luxurious gifts and pampering, a sugar daddy also provides financial support to his sugar baby, usually in the form of a monthly allowance. Also, with money questions and problems out of the way, the dates will be a lot more extravagant than a traditional dating. For example, I know many sugar babies who turn to sugar daddy dating because they got fed up with guys for whom the idea of a date was to bring a KFC bucket to her house and leave her the leftovers. That will not happen with a sugar daddy. Most men in sugar relationships spare no expense when they take ladies out for a night on the town. So sugar babies, prepare to be bedazzled. Because after all the expensive restaurants and surprise weekend getaways at prestigious resorts, your idea of a date will change forever. Believe me. Okay, so another thing that is completely different between sugar daddy dating and traditional dating is the notion of a successful relationship. In traditional dating, the so-called end game is exclusively related to the M word, marriage. I mean, it's basically the best possible end. You marry the person and settle down to share your lives. Who could want more, right? Well, some do want something else. Don't get me wrong though, marriage just isn't out of the picture in sugar daddy dating either. But it's much more flexible. For example, if you prefer a no strings attached arrangement that both of you enjoy, why not? Or if you just want to make a lifelong friend without those messy ex issues, that's possible too. It depends on what you and your sugar are ultimately looking for. Also, what if you're looking for a sugar daddy but have a boyfriend too? In traditional dating, it's hard to experience other people the way you want without hurting the other's feelings. Sugar dating can be monogamous, or it can let a sugar baby have a sugar daddy and a boyfriend on the side. Also, a sugar daddy can date only one sugar baby or can have a girlfriend as well. Sugar daddy dating conforms to what you and your sugar decide on together. As long as you're honest and open, you can make arrangements to enjoy whatever style of relationship suits you both, whether it's monogamous or more open-ended. And lastly, with sugar daddy dating, you can still enjoy things that come with a traditional relationship, like intimacy. As in any relationship, you can agree with your sugar on when the time is right for you to take the relationship to that level. In the end, I guess sugar daddy dating is very similar to traditional dating. That is, if you subtract the mind games and the pressure to commit from traditional dating, and you add benefits like extravagant dates, added financial support, and professional gain. Well, that's it for today, everyone. Until next time, remember, live the life you want, not the one people are telling you to live. Ciao!